Dear family, today we celebrate the feast of Saint Jacinta and San Francisco Marto, these two little shepherds who were small in age, but they had a heart that it was so big to listen and to obey to the voice of the Blessed Mother. These are the children chosen by Our Lady of Fatima to see things that we haven't seen, to hear the sufferings of Our Lady's heart, the sufferings of Jesus' heart. Well, we're going to speak a little bit about them. First of all, the theme of their beatification and canonization was to love like Jacinta and to console like Francisco. To love like Jacinta because Jacinta offered her life when a lady with tears in her eyes spoke about the poor sinners, that they are to pray for them and to offer their life for their conversion, for the conversion of poor sinners. Jacinta took that call so much into her heart. And Francisco, when he saw Our Lady calling, saying, "Do not offend my son anymore," that he's so offended, that pierced Francisco's heart. And he wanted to live and to offer his life in consolation to the Eucharistic heart of Jesus. We know, as we know the story of these children, they died 2 years after. And Francisco spent the last months of life, hours and hours before the tabernacle of his parish. Tabernacle that today we can visit and pray before it. So he spent a lot of hours there simply because he wanted to love and to console the Eucharistic heart of Jesus. Well, I do want to invite you to be like Jacinta, to love poor sinners and to pray for them. But especially I want to invite you to be like Francisco, who offered his life to console the Eucharistic heart of Jesus, who was so offended. I think that all of us can truly discern that Jesus is being truly offended at this time. As it is truly loved by many people, he is truly offended by others. So I want to invite you to come to the National Eucharistic Congress in Indianapolis, that it will be in July 17 to 21, and we can be there witnessing to the love of Christ. But most importantly, we can be there to be like Francisco, a witness that we live to console and to love the Eucharistic heart of Jesus. I hope to see you in Indianapolis.